Hey boys, I was thinking of doing a tier list of all the stands in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Are you interested?
Oh yeah, Obama, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'll join in, but these tier lists never end well.
It'll be fine, Joe, stop worrying.
Yeah, it'll be okay, Joe. So first up is the stand of Jotaro Kujo, Star Platinum.
This is without a doubt the greatest stand ever. He's clean and simple and gets the job done.
Well, actually, I think he's kind of basic.
Jesus Christ, Joe!
How do we already have a
Explain
disagreement?
yourself, Joe.
Just being honest, bros, power is literally just punching. Like, I could go to the supermarket and say, or how to punch someone, and I'm basically the stand.
That's why I like it. I can get in the shoes of Star Platinum whenever I want and just start wailing on people.
Okay, what the heck, guys? Star Platinum is good for many other reasons than the fact he makes you guys feel like you can just assault people, but I guess we agree so. I'll put him in A tier.
That's pretty good.
Next up is Magician's Red, the stand of Muhammad Avdol.
Muhammad Abdul?
Yes, I am.
Whatever. I don't think he is that good. He had a few good parts, like for one, being one of the first stands we see, and he had a fight with Silver Chariot at the beginning, but he really doesn't do much after that.
Yeah, that's probably because Abdul dies like an idiot and is gone half the show, but even when he comes back, he doesn't fight anyone.
But I do like playing him in All-Star Battle R.
That's a pretty good point. Maybe we boost him up a bit. I say Little Stinky.
Okay, Little Stinky it is.
Who named these placements? Why is Sleepy F tier again, Donald? Why?
Because it's funny, Joe, haha.
Hey, stop arguing, Trump. We need to stay calm.
I'm calm, you're not calm.
Take a chill pill, Jack.
You take a chill pill, Joe. Ah!
Shut up, Donald. Place Hermit Purple on the tier list.
Gah, I hate Hermit Purple so much it makes me even angrier.
Okay, Sleepy tier it goes. Do you feel better now?
A little?
Now let's rank Hierophant Green.
Hang on, now I feel like my boy Hermit Purple was disrespected.
Of course he was Joe. Hermit Purple is mid.
Then why'd you put him in Sleepy when we have a mid tier?
No, I didn't mean I'd rank him there. I meant I was insulting Hermit Purple.
I'm on Donald's side here, Joe. Why don't you try to sell us on Hermit Purple?
Well, I like the color purple.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Yeah, Purple Hermit Solo's easy, Sleepy tier, no diff.
Back to Hierophant Green, I guess. Well, I like it.
Ain't no way Hierophant Green is ugly, hair, black, drip, black, skin, black, and that means he is Sleepy tier.
But you're forgetting nobody can deflect the Emerald Splash.
For those of you who don't know, everyone can deflect the Emerald Splash.
And that makes him mid? Come on, guys, Hierophant Green is great. Remember when they shrunk down and fought lovers in Joseph's head? That was cool.
Oh, was that the same episode where Silver Chariot does the exact same thing and is 10 times cooler?
Whatever, he's no worse than Magician's Red.
I'll agree with that, Donald. We'll put him as the second Little Stinky.
Please change that name, Brock. It's so weird.
You mean bizarre? I said, you mean bizarre?
That was not tough.
It wasn't that bad of a joke, and for that reason we will change Little Stinky to Donald's joke.
That's the worst tier list title I've ever seen.
Cry about it, Lil Bro.
Okay, next up is Silver Chariot, the stand of Jean-Pierre Polnareff.
Love me some Polnareff, and I think his stand is really cool.
Agreed, it's not on the same level as Star Platinum, but we see it more than most of the other stands.
No, you feeble-minded individuals cannot comprehend the complexity of the situation surrounding Silver Chariot and my disdain for him.
What are you saying?
I'm trying to say I think Silver Chariot is bed.
Why though?
Because Polnareff is French and I only have love for the Americans. I bleed red, white, and blue for our great nation.
Trump, nobody in Part 3 is American except Joseph, and technically he is European.
Well, what the heck? I guess I'll settle for mid then.
Sounds good.
Next we have Iggy's Stand the Fool.
Obama, we're talking about Iggy, not Joe, haha.
I don't get it.
Well, that checks out.
So anyway, I really think Iggy was underutilized. He does basically nothing until the pet shop fight, so honestly, it's kind of bad.
Yeah, really, it could have been cool, but the Fool does like nothing, which I guess is why it's named after Joe.
Donald, you idiot. My name is not the same as Iggy. Stammed. It is Joe.
Joe, he is calling you a fool.
But the stand is called The Fool, not a fool.
Just chuck this into Sleepy and move on.
I still don't get it.
Will do. Next up is the last major stand, the World.
This stand is great. It's one of the most iconic stands, and the time stop is even more iconic.
That Zawarudo just hits different. But I think we need to save the Speedwagon tier for a certain stand, so I vote for Das Pretty Good.
I can get behind that, Joe. Now let's let Donald decide if it's better or worse than Star Platinum.
How in the Zawarudo do you think that the world is not S tier? L plus dog water plus skill issue plus bozo plus who asked plus I didn't ask plus no maidens plus ratio plus no Riz plus RLS plus no drip plus fake Jordans plus warm pillow plus failing grades plus sleepy plus sloppy plus old plus you have bad JoJo takes.
Yeah, I'm right.
Oh, well then, I guess two if that's pretty good.
Next up is Tower of Grey, who I honestly do not remember what he does.
I think he just killed people and he was in a plane.
Come on, guys. There is no way you don't know about Tower of Grey. Tawa Obu Gogur. Obu Gurgurba. Obu Gurgurba Iza. Stand-up gray fly. Specializing in making attacks look like accidents, it takes the form of a giant stag beetle with an extending second jaw and the ability to move at incredibly fast speeds. This content comes from JoJo's Bizarre Encyclopedia and must be attributed to its authors if you are using it on another wiki or web page as specified in the license.
What the JoJo? How did you do a citation in real life?
I'm surprised you're so knowledgeable on this seemingly super crap stand.
Come on. Obama obviously rejected Trump's placement of the world in Speedwagon tier, so you could place Tower of Grey here.
Yeah, there is literally no way that certain stand you were talking about was this stupid fly.
But it was Donald.
Well, unfortunately for your little fly, he's getting sleepy tier.
At least I'm close to him in spirit now, as I am the physical embodiment of the sleepy tier.
Yeah, just stay there, Joe.
Next in line is Dark Blue Moon, another boring stand. I don't care about. I'm willing to throw him in sleepy tier with Tower of Grey.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I don't even remember his power.
Oh man, I think I'm stuck here. Oh, what is that? Dark Blue Moon is the stand of the imposter Captain Tennille. The powerful humanoid stand with many fish-like features whose capabilities are maximized when underwater. Its abilities range from attaching power-draining barnacles to creating whirlpools. This content comes from JoJo's Bizarre Encyclopedia and must be attributed to its authors if you are using it on another wiki or web page as specified in the license.
Wait, I think Joe is trapped in the tier list. Joe, get out here.
Hey now guys, there is no way you put Dark Blue Moon in sleepy tier.
But we did Joe.
Now moving on to strength.
The boat Donald's joke tier?
Nice rhyme, Donald.
It didn't rhyme Joe.
Okay, so I agree with the Donald's joke placement because I didn't expect the stand to be the whole boat.
Can we change that tier again, Obama?
Oh, what do you want it to be called, Joe?
Change it to D tier.
But it would be C tier.
No, it's one tier above F tier, which would be D tier.
But from top to bottom, it's S, A, B, then C.
Well, we're not doing the actual numbers for the rest, so it could be from bottom to top in the letters.
But at top, we have Speedwagon, which is clearly an allusion to S tier.
Shush your shushers, you two. We will put Dark Blue Moon in our newly renamed CD tier.
I think you mean
CD's
strength.
nuts.
Okay, now for the final stand we ranked today, Ebony Devil. What do we think?
It was pretty good. Probably the first actually good episode with a real villain. So mid.
Yeah, Ebony Devil sounds good in C
My
tier.
God, Joe.
Sounds good.
Come on, Jonathan, get this bozo.
Looks like he's about to combo.
Don't doubt the power of my Hammond Obama.
What's hanging, fellas? Big boy Biden's ready to play some JoJo.
Oh, hey, Joe.
Looks like Blood's losing to the 4-star Dio CPU in all-star mode.
And he's using support boosts.
Shut the heck up, Obama. You don't know anything.
Bro's
This
tilted.
CPU is ungodly.
Yo, this is the final fight for the best JoJo part for real.
That's
Ain't
a
no
crazy
way you
take.
just said part 1 is the best part in JoJo. It's clearly part 2.
Actually, I think part 7 is the best.
How can you think part 7 is the best when they haven't even made it into the anime yet?
It just is. Donnie,
For
you
real.
gotta read.
I don't read my anime. I watch it like a true man.
Phantom Blood is peak.
Shut your booty mouth, Joe. Part 1 has no redeeming qualities.
Oh, really? Let me ask you who your favorite villain is.
Dale. Oh, wait. No.
Oh, he got him.
Dale from part 3, not part 1. He's dookie. Part 1 is trash.
What about our Lord and Savior Speedwagon who died for our sins on the cross?
That was Jesus.
I don't even care about that. Speedwagon is the best waifu crap. He's a
Speedwagon
middle-aged
is my
man for
wife.
crying out loud. What makes you think he'd be a good wife?
He's not middle-aged, Donnie. JoJo Wiki says he's 25 in part 1.
Well, what was the average life expectancy in the 1800s? Like 17?
40. I'd still marry him.
You are
man of
married with 2
culture.
kids, Barack.
Oh, wait, yeah, I don't support adultery.
Don't cap Sleepy Joe. We all know you'd leave your wife for any women in JoJo.
I might too, honestly.
Wait, what?
Now, bro, let's get back to why you think part 2 is better than 1 when.
Don't act like I have the crazy take, Joe. Literally everything is better.
Yeah, Joe, if you continue to prattle on about this nonsensical take, I'll have to spoil part 8 for you.
No, please, Obama-senpai, anything but that.
Never call me that again.
Looks like I win this argument.
Surrender now, DIOnald, before I use my stand Obama prism to aura your orange butt into prison.
Oh, you're approaching me? How about I give you the beat down like I did to your grandpa George Washington Joestar?
Pretty sure my grandpa won that battle, buddy. Maybe check your facts next time, buddy, cause you're fake news.
You think I'm fake news? I'm going to use my stand the wall and block all the fake news?
You'd probably only use your stand to rob a McDonald's, you Big Mac eating, Sprite sipping, Ronald McDonald loving vampire.
At least I'm not a sleepy, confused old man.
Let's just settle this now, go Obama prism.
How about you eat this steamroller?
Shut your funny Valentine looking up.
Eat these dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Look over there, Donald. Buttermilk crispy chicken tenders.
What? But the chicken selects were terminated in 2013. The product briefly returned in 2015 as a limited time promotion. In August 2017, a similar chicken tender product named Buttermilk Crispy Tenders was added to the menu. However, they were discontinued in 2020 as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Oh, wait. Joe, we need to have a serious conversation.
Yeah, Joe, we're worried that you may be watching too much JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
It's not a problem, guys. I just like the show.
Joe, it's honestly just when you think everything is a JoJo reference, I just can't stand it.
Stan, was that a JoJo reference?
Oh my God, Joe. I swear you're the most annoying guy in the world.
The world? Like Dio Stanza Warudo. Was that a JoJo reference?
Joe, I'm serious. For the past 13 days, you...
13. Like Death 13, the stand from that Baby and JoJo Part 3 Stardust Crusaders? Was that a JoJo reference?
Joe, I swear to God, I will actually chop off your head.
Chop off my head. Like what Dio did to Jonathan at the end of Part 1 Phantom Blood. Was that a JoJo reference?
Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., listen to me now. There are other things in this world you need to experience other than JoJo.
Experience. Like Golden Experience, the stand of Giorno Giovanna from Part 5 Golden Wind? Was that a JoJo reference?
Oh my heavens, Joe,
Heaven
I
like
can't
Made in
anymore.
Heaven.
This has
Was
gone
that a
on for too
JoJo
long.
reference?
There is more to life
More?
than... What could this possibly be?
More. Like Morio, the setting of Part 4 Diamond is Unbreakable? Was that a JoJo reference?
All right, I've had enough. I'm taking you to a mental institution.
How will we get there?
Probably just in my car.
Like Cars. The villain of Part 2 Battle Tendency. Was that a JoJo reference?
Sethan's easily the best stand ever. I honestly don't know why you wouldn't like it, Donald.
Of course you would like Seth and Joe.
Of course, Donald, I want to be just like Alessi.
My goodness, Joe, please stop talking.
Yeah, how about we continue this list?
Yeah, okay.
So starting from where we left off, we have Yellow Temperance.
I like the color yellow.
That doesn't have any weight in this discussion, Joe.
Yes, it does cause. Clearly, that makes me a fan of Yellow Temperance.
Joe, but your love for hues is meaningless when discussing the greatness of a stand.
Joe, just ignoring any bias of your passion for yellow, where would you rank him?
Probably Speedwagon tier.
Here, and what the JoJo?
I said putting your bias aside, Joe. How is Yellow Temperance above the world when he is arguably more yellow?
I may have a burning desire for yellow, but I have a burning desire for this stand's abilities as well.
You know, what are we actually ranking these stands on?
Just how awesome they are.
Well, then I would argue that some stands lower on the list should be moved up because although may not be seen a whole lot, they are indeed awesome.
I think the fact they are not awesome as many times leads to their unawesomeness overall.
Solid arguments there, so I think I'll move Yellow Temperance down to Speedwagon tier.
That's where you ranked it before, you fool.
Donald, we are ranking Yellow Temperance, not the fool.
Fine, whatever Yellow Temperance is in Speedwagon tier, this list is garbage.
Moving on, we have Hanged Man, the stand that killed Polnareff's sister.
Wait, you're actually keeping Yellow Temperance there?
Joe installed hacked malware onto my laptop through a satellite signal and has complete control of the tier list, so...
My power and reach is omnipotent, you foolish fools who dream foolhardy foolish dreams.
Okay. Well, I like Polnareff, and this guy killed his sister, so I hate him sleepy tier.
Well, one could argue Hanged Man killing Polnareff's sister lead him to joining the Crusaders, which in turn lead him to be awesome.
I think we're just talking about Polnareff again, guys. Hangman is just boring when they fight him.
Well, Hangman basically made Polnareff a character we know about, which in turn makes Polnareff awesome, so Speedwagon tier.
Biggest switch up I've ever seen.
Unfortunately for you, I have all the power and nobody deserves Speedwagon tier except my boy Yellow Temperance. And actually, now that I think about it, Tower of Grey deserves Speedwagon tier as well.
Well then, I don't want to question Joe's authority, so let's move on.
Yeah, so next up is...
No, Barack, I have the power, so I do the intro. So next up is Emperor, the Stand of Hall Horse.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Emperor is easily another Speedwagon tier because Hall Horse is an all-American cowboy who understands his Second Amendment rights all too well.
I don't think he has ever explicitly said to be an American.
Well, I'll give him the Presidential Honorary American Citizenship.
I didn't know you had that authority, Donald.
I don't, but Holy Horse is still goated.
No, it's horse, not goat.
Well, the stand itself is just a gun, so it's not very awesome.
Yes, it is. What's better than having a magic ghost gun?
Friends, family, world peace, ending hunger, homelessness and crime.
I don't know. I might be able to pass on ending hunger if I get a magical ghost gun.
Yeah, Joe gets it.
Titans of goodwill you two are, but alas, the gun ain't getting any higher than mid.
Fine, I guess I'll settle for sleepy tier.
Sounds good.
Darn, my reverse psychology did not work.
Next up is Empress, which was the one that grew on Joseph's arm.
Wait, what, get off me? Haga.
Not you, Joe. I meant Joseph Joestar.
I like this one. Good episode, and yeah.
Thrilling reasoning there, Trump, but I must suggest Empress is feeling like a CD.
Hey, wait, how'd you get in control again, Obama?
I used my own satellite to control your satellite that's controlling my laptop.
The old Uno reverse, huh?
Next up is Wheel of Fortune.
I'll do classic novels for 400 M.
Joe, that's not even the right game show.
Oh, right, silly me. I did The Price is Right, but you said Wheel of Fortune, haha.
We got to get you to a retirement home fast, Joe.
I'm perfectly capable of running the country. I'm only like 144 or 17. Man, the years started to blur together after the Second World War.
Wait, how old are you, Joe?
How long ago was the French Revolution?
What the JoJo?
Okay, back to Wheel of Fortune.
I love watching that show. I say Speedwagon tier.
Ignoring Joe, I actually thought this stand was boring. Drive this stand into CD.
Okay, next we have Justice, the stand of, the old lady.
Hey, who's this nice young lady on the screen?
No, Joe, please, no, you're married.
I'm just appreciating beauty.
Please, Joe, she's a two-dimensional being.
That means nothing to me.
We gotta stay in topic, guys. We run this whole country, and you two always argue about things that are so far away from what we're supposed to talk about. It's honestly astonishing.
We don't do that right, Joe.
Yeah, speaking of the law of conservation of mass.
Don't you dare talk about the law of conservation of mass again. We know what happened last time.
Well, fine, then I guess I'll put this lady at Speedwagon tier, but behind the legend Yellow Temperance.
Joe, we're ranking the stand, not the lady.
No.
Well, can't argue with that, except I totally can. That old lady is going in sleepy tier.
No.
Are you really gonna spend the rest of the video like this, Joe?
Yes.
Well, then let's wrap this up with the final stand for today, lovers.
Lovers is pretty good, cuz. What other show has the main characters fight the enemy in one of the other main characters' brains?
I don't know. That sounds like something they'd get up to in the Magic School Bus.
Well, I'm personally a big Magic School Bus fan, so that's pretty good.
Well, that's it. See you later. Stay Sigma and JoJo.
Vocal percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind. Vocal percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind.
You can drop me off at the station.
Yeah, I know. You told me when you got in the car.
Oh, right.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, what brings you to Morio?
Just doing some investigating.
Oh, are you gonna get rid of that hand guy? Yeah, he's been bugging me.
Yada yada daza. I hope nothing annoying happens in the bizarre
What are you
summer of
talking
1999.
Dang, my hair is so fire, I hope nobody insults it.
Hey kid, do you know where I can find a Josuke Higashiki Katashiki Katashi Kataki Katashi Kataki Katashi Katata? Also, your hair looks stupid.
What did you say about my hair? Go crazy, Donaldo.
Yeah, bro, that did not work. I'm like the strongest guy ever. Also, you're my uncle.
What? What the heck? Did you just sniff me?
Oh yeah, sorry, I just love your hair. My name is Joe Biden.
No, Joe, remember, it's Koichi Hirose.
Oh, my bad, guys. My name is Keychain Hearsay.
So anyway, want to go stop a murderer with me?
Yeah, sounds
Anything
chill.
for you, Pookie Bear.
Hey, I want a sandwich.
Wow, never heard that one before, but yeah, I'll get one for you.
What the heck? Why does everyone in this town look so stupid?
Hey, watch
Watch your mouth, Mr. Big Man. My mom says I'm her special little boy, so I don't care if you think I'm weird. Also, I want a sandwich.
Well, he's already making my sandwich, so why don't you wait your turn?
Because I'm my mommy's special little boy.
You know what? I'm just gonna explode you. Go Bill or Queen. Bill or Queen is what I've named it. But before I explode you, I think you deserve to know. My name is Yoshi Kira. I'm 30 years old. My house is in the northeast section of Memorial, where all the hills are, and I'm married. I work as an employee for the comedy department stores, and I get home every day by 8 p.m. at the latest. I don't smoke, but I occasionally drink. I'm in bed by 11 p.m. and make sure I get 8 hours of sleep, no matter what. After having a glass of warm milk and doing about 20 minutes of stretches before going to bed, I usually have no problem sleeping until the morning. Just like a baby, I wake up without any fatigue or stress in the morning. I was told there were no issues in my last checkup. I'm trying to explain that I'm a person who lives a very quiet life. I take care and control myself with the enemies, like winning and losing. That would cause me to lose sleep at night. That is how I deal with society, and I know that brings me happiness, although I would lose anyone.
Wait, can you say that again?
Here's your sandwich, sir.
Thanks. See you later, alligator.
Did that guy just kill someone?
I'm just saying my name is already Joe. I should have been Joe's cake.
But it's Donald is Unbreakable, so I'm the main character.
Next time, can we do Phantom Biden?
How about Biden tendency?
Steal Biden run?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, wait, holy cow. Look, Donald Skay, Joe S.K. Look, is that the guy?
Wait, what? Oh man, it's him.
Yo, this about to be lit smacking on God for real, for real?
Yo, bro, are you Yoshikage Kira?
No. Hold up. Let me get a haircut real quick.
Yo, what? Where did he go?
I don't know. We need to assemble a team to track him down.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Later that same evening.
My arm hurts.
All right, guys, we've assembled every stand user in town, but we only really need Jotaro, so like the rest of you can go home and let's do it.
What the Sigma?
Ah, what a lovely day. I hope I don't die.
Okay, he's in position. Go now.
Okay, Doki putting her in reverse. Beep, beep, beep. Yada yada does it. Yep, so I killed a guy with a bunch of high schoolers, so I'm about done here. We can go back.
What the Sigma?
Hey, Obama, why did the chicken cross the road?
Haha, real funny Trump, never heard that one before.
Funny? Like Funny Valentine, the 23rd President of the United States of America from Part 7 Steel Ball Run? Was that a JoJo reference?
Oh my God, Joe.
How did you escape the mental institution, Joe?
Just like Jolene Cujo from Green Dolphin State Penitentiary Center and JoJo Part 6 Stone Ocean. Was that a JoJo reference?
Joe, that's not a good answer, you fool.
Fool? Like Iggy Stan the Fool from JoJo Part 3 Stardust Crusaders. Was that a JoJo reference?
Donald, we just need to be careful with our choice of words, then he can't hurt us.
I don't know if I can handle Joe like this for long.
4.
What, Joe?
Like how Mr. Scared of the number 4 from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Part 5, Golden Wind, or otherwise known in Italian as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Part 5, Vento Auro. Was that a JoJo reference? One chop so one chinoise.
Joe, like seriously, just leave us alone for a few months.
Like how many months exactly?
Obama, no, it's a trap.
I don't see how this could be a JoJo reference, but maybe like 7 months?
Ah, well, you see, in 7 months, according to the Gregorian calendar, that date will fall on the month of November. Like November Rain, the stand of Jodio Joestar from Part 9, the JoJo lands. Was that a JoJo reference?
All right, that's enough, Obama. We need to lease some land out for Joe and leave him there.
Lease, like Lisa, otherwise known as Elizabeth from JoJo Part 2, Battle Tendency. Was that a JoJo reference?
Joe, don't you have any dignity?
Joe Steals, no dignity. Was that a JoJo reference? Like the Duong translation of JoJo Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable. Was that a JoJo reference? Wait, did I say that already? Just in case I forgot. Was that a JoJo reference?
Okay, Joe, I see how it is.
Joe, like JoJo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 1, Phantom Blood, Part 2, Battle Tendency, Part 3, Stardust Crusader, Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable, Part 5, Golden Wind, otherwise known as Vento Aguero in Italy, Part 6, Stone Ocean, Part 7, Steel Ball Run, Part 8, JoJolian, and Part 9, the JoJo Lands. Was that a JoJo reference?
Joe, I need you to.
You, like Wonder of You from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 8, JoJolian. Was that a JoJo reference?
Joe, I need you to leave.
Well, Donald, there are actually many times in the JoJo continuity where one could say a leaving takes place. The first thing to come to mind is when Panicotta Fugo leaves the mafia gang Passione in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 5, Golden Wind, otherwise known as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 5.
Vento Aguero in Italy. Or you could bring up when both Muhammad Avdol and Noriaki Kakyoing leave the Stardust Crusaders temporarily because in Muhammad Avdol's case, he is fatally wounded in by Whole Horse and the Stand Emperor and the help of Hanged Man, who also happens to be the son of Enya, the Stand User of Justice. And did I say son? That is also a JoJo reference, and in Kakyoin's case, his eyes hurt. And speaking of eyes, there are actually 35 eyes in the previous sentence, which is the exact age of John Gallier from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 Stone Ocean. Was that a JoJo reference?
Oh, wait, what are we doing, Trump?
We're playing JoJo All-Star Battle Arjo, remember?
Did you really just ask if I remember? I thought you knew me better.
Yeah, I guess I'm the sleepy one today.
You thought I was an empty corner, but it was I, Obama.
Hey, Obama, glad you could join us.
Yeah, I hope you're ready to get ora and muda by my superior JoJo talent.
You two JoJo novices will be easily dispatched when my natural prowess shines through brighter than the sun.
The sun, was that a JoJo reference?
We're not doing this again, Joe. Just shut up and choose your character.
Fine, I'll go with Okuyasu because he is an intellectual such as myself.
Yeah, no doubt Okuyasu is practically Isaac Newton compared to you, Sleepy Joe.
Oh boy.
Why don't you shut up along with your Shusuke meme supremacy?
Hey, Shusuke is easily top 5 Joe jokes, and don't you dare deny it. Ah, there you are.
This looks fun.
All right, Joe Bros, I want a good clean match.
Don't worry, Barack, it'll be a cleaner win for me than Donald's plate after a buffet.
I don't go to buffets anymore. I just eat McDonald's every day.
With eating habits like that, Donald, you're gonna end up looking like Polpo.
That's fine. Polpo is a true top G Alpha Chad Sigma male. He's a capo of the Italian mafia and is filthy rich. And let's not forget he died eating fruit. He was trying to warn us, don't eat fruit.
The real message there, Donald, is don't eat guns, which I hope is obvious enough. But calling Polpo a true top G Alpha Sigma, whatever is deeply concerning to what you find to be the ideal man.
Hey man, just don't get in trouble with the mafia.
Well, I mean...
He's gotcha.
All right, well, how about you give me this win, Joe, so we can hurry it up. Well, I never...
Sorry, DIOnald, but it's time for Zahando to erase that ugly face of yours from existence.
Oh boy, got beat by old sleepy Joseph Joestar.
Now, oh man. No, stupid freak.
Words hurt, Joe.
Wait, like...
Joe, think about what you're gonna say.
Like Koichi's stand reverb.
Oh my God, Joe.
It was a clear JoJo reference, guys. Come on.
Oh man, just added injury to insult.
It's the other way around.
The two are not mutually exclusive. Oh boy, it's Dio's world now. Worry! Now I ask, how many breads have you eaten in your life? Hinjaku, hinjaku, muda, 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 muda. Behold the oblivion of death.
Now I don't feel so bad about calling you a stupid freak.
Who?
What?
Asked. Aga, ha, 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 ha.
About what? What are you talking about?
I forgot.
Bro is Araki.
Hey, come on, someone didn't watch Hammond Beats debunking Iraqi Forgot videos?
I don't even know who that is.
No, Barack, we are not friends anymore.
Bro, what? Who is Hammond Beat?
He's a YouTuber. Obviously, you wouldn't know. Because he's cool, unlike you. Joe, I see you making that face.
Joe, don't.
Did you say cool, like Cool Ice from Part 3 Stardust Crusaders? Was that a JoJo reference?
Oh my God! Agag! Pairing this moment with my humiliating defeat. Oh my, this is the worst!
Congrats, Joe.
All right, Obamner, you've got to redeem me now.
No problem. I'm gonna use the power of the steel ball to destroy you, Mr. Joester.
Wait, who is that character, Obama? Is he from the OVA or something?
No, he's from the Part 7 manga, Joe, come on.
I would have thought you'd have read it by now, Joe. It's been out since 2004.
Well, I've been told by many my reading comprehension is at a 3rd grade level, so I think I'd have a hard time.
That actually doesn't surprise me at all.
Right here goes...
Go.
Well, at least you tried to make the sound, Joe.
My vocal cords decay after every sound I make.
You should seek advanced medical attention, Joe.
No, I think I'd rather play JoJo All-Star Battle.
Pretty based.
Yo, take that old sleeper, JoJo.
I think not, Obama. Your next line is Joe. You're the best president.
Joe, that's not gonna work. You're not Joe's. Oh, well, I guess you kinda are.
Bro might actually be a Joe star.
That's right, guys. My stand allows me to live eternally, so there's no way I lose this next election, Trump.
Well, I'll use my stand another brick in the wall to block you out of America, Joe, so there's no way you can win.
I've made a song. Lyrics and music both by Jair Obama. Pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella, rella, 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 rella.
That was beautiful.
You can't just sing a song, then jump me, Maga.
Easy dodge.
Oh my god, Sanada, Horishi, or no.
Are you going through some emotion, Joe?
Yeah, and I feel like taking it out on Obama. Come here.
You mean in the game, right?
I'd lock your doors just to be safe, Obama.
Doors can't save you.
Steel barrel!
Oh.
You might have to go to the vocal cord doctor with Joe after that, Obama.
Yeah, I'll save you a seat in the waiting room.
Oh no, my greatest fear, clackers!
What kind of fear is that, Obama? You try and be like Mista?
No, the number 4 I can deal with, but I had some traumatic experiences with clackers.
What happened to bro? Like, did someone jump you with clackers or like what?
Well, kind of. It was like...
Wait, so like they kicked you?
What are you talking about? He said it was like, then stop talking.
Didn't you see the video on screen, Joe? Come on, get better.
What? No, I was looking at the whole time playing the game. What do you mean?
I'm always 2 steps ahead.
You're not Nicocado Avocado, bro. Judge.
What?
Arrivederci.
Bruno Buccirati. Arrivederci.
Could you guys stop saying Ari 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 arrivederci.
Some pretty creative writing, guys. We just screamed Italian for like a minute.
Yeah, good stuff.
Hey, Joe, I've been meaning to ask you to do the special Joe Star technique.
Oh yes, run away, ha ha ha. So funny, Trump.
Say it, Joe, in Japanese.
No, Donald, I can't do that.
Quickly changing the subject, Joe. How about being old? Something like that.
I just forgot. Amnesia, dementia. Forgot I did. I'm Biden Joe Stronk. I Biddle Stronk ambulance. Needs me to stronk me. Forgot. Mom, oh, where am I, guys?
What just happened?
I don't know. But anyway, we're talking about our favorite Joe jokes.
I see what you did there, but yeah, it's Shoeski. It's the best Who Doesn't Love Shoes and Jose Souk combined.
Who's Jose Souk?
Guys, why can't we have an actual talk instead of going crazy trying to say words?
Because we're AI Joe.
Whoa, that's deep, bro. Nah, I'd win. Pretty cool, am I right?
Joe, OG, my God's guide up.
That was a lucky win, Joe. I'm gonna still win and pill out another George W.
Barack, you are not bushy, boy. It doesn't work when you say it.
Hope you're ready for the golden spin, Joe.
What, are you gonna like put me in a washing machine then pee in it?
No, Joe, it's more like I throw steel at you, then break your bones.
Bro died for real.
Good thing I set my respawn point on our couch.
Joe, what if you respawn here while I sit here?
Let's hope it never has to come to that, Barack.
You better watch out, Barackaman, before you get fished.
You're just a Mamani, Barack. We are not the same.
No, Joe, I don't live with my mom, and I'm gonna win anyway.
You probably would still lose to John F. Kennedy, bro. He was on another level, bro. Trust me.
This game didn't even exist, did it?
But he is a video game character. How could he be in JoJo?
Joe, what?
Leon Kennedy was not the president. He saves the president's daughter.
Joe, we're talking about John F. Kennedy, not Leon Kennedy.
Well, I've never seen John F. Kennedy before. He must be at bingo.
All right, looks like it's Joe of a Joe Bros.
Thanks for enacting my revenge, Barack.
It's not that serious.
Mark my words, Barack Obama, I will be back on the fateful day of the planetary alignment to defeat you in JoJo combat.
Yeah, okay.
Ay, 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 ay.